About 2 years ago, BMW came out with its first purpose-built electric car. It's called the i3. Now, the new i3's arrived, and it's not fancier, it's not faster, well, it's the same size. No, the changes are far more important than that. This one goes further. But does it go far enough? See, with electric vehicles, range is the holy grail. And what BMW have managed to do is add more capacity to their batteries. The last car, the last i3, had a 60 amp hour battery, and that got you about 130 kilometers. This one, the new i3, has got a 94 amp hour battery. That'll get you about 200 Ks. That's a big difference. Let's check it out.
The i3 is as cool as it's always been. It's bravely different looking to every other car out there, and it's truly innovative. Whatever you do, do not dismiss this as a gimmick. It's not a regular car fitted with a battery. This is a BMW I car, like its big brother, the i8. Now, the i3 has been made as an electric vehicle from the ground up. As with the 60 amp hour i3, the 94 amp hour has an aluminium chassis with the battery stored under the floor. The motor is at the back of the car on the axle, and it turns the rear wheels. The structure of the car is carbon fibre with plastic, and those are rear suicide doors, or coach doors as BMW would prefer you to call them. So if the outside isn't alien enough for you, there's the insides. There's a choice of 3 trims: Lodge, Loft and the optional Suite for about $1,500, and all come with very enviro-friendly credentials. Our i3 had the Suite treatment, and that gives you an oak dash, there's leather seats that have been naturally tanned using olive leaf extract, and the plastics are made from recycled bottles, of course. The fiberglass-like stuff on the doors and dashboard is actually made from the Canaf plant and is a hard-wearing organic renewable material. Standard features on the 94 include a 10.25-inch screen, sat-nav, digital radio, rear-view camera, front and rear parking sensors, and auto parking. The 94 is also DC charging capable, which is a $700 option on the 60. This allows it to use the super fast chargers, which you'll start to see more of in the future. Both the 60 and the 94 can be bought with a range extender. It'll cost you another $6,000 though. In the case of the 94, it'll increase that 200 kilometre figure to 330. If you plan on doing bigger miles, it's essential in the 60, but not so much with the new car with its longer range. Charging's done either using a wall box, which costs about $1,700, and charges the new i3 in less than 3 hours, and costs about $5 in electricity. There's a network of chargers called ChargePoint 2, which allow BMW i cars to recharge fully in 4 hours and for free. As a last resort, there's a charging cable which comes with the car and plugs into your home power point. That takes about 14 hours to charge up completely.
Okay, so what's it like to drive? Well, I'm a V8 bloke. I love playing with hot rods in my spare time, and I absolutely love driving this. It's so much fun. It's a rear-wheel drive, which is the start of any good car. The steering is spot on. It's so accurate and so quick. There's a low center of mass. All those batteries are down low under the floor. And then there's the acceleration. Because this is an electric car, you've got instant torque on tap. It's like a cartoon mouse holding a big wooden mallet. You just press the accelerator and away you go. Now, it's not Ferrari fast, but 0 to 100 in 7 seconds it's pretty good. Like, that's BMW 220i performance. The new i3 with its 94 amp hour battery is the ultimate city car. And if you're putting renewable energy in this, then you're doing the right thing by the environment as well. And it doesn't cost much to fill. Is the range big enough? Well, 200 Ks. For the average daily commute, that should be plenty. But it's more than that. It's a hoot to drive as well. To read our full review, click on this little guy right here. Oh, and subscribe. That way you can stay on top of all our latest videos.